no network connection.
I think we're on, though, Tumbleweed. You just go ahead and hit record, and then just trying to go live still. There you go. Connection is available. I think all that was live. Just so you know.
Hello, Morning Rush Irregulars. This is Jonathon Rush. There's Kelly Nash.
Hi!
We're doing tomorrow's show today. Today's Tuesday, so tomorrow is Wednesday, then it's Halloween, and then we may have some football games on Halloween night, too. Then, of course, it's Friday Night Football, then the Gamecocks, Saturday night, 7:30. Is it in Nashville?
No, it's here. It's
Okay.
I'm taking my father-in-law to his very first
That's
ever
right.
Carolina football game. We're very excited because we're supposed to win that game. We're
Yeah.
14-point favorites. Unlike Tennessee, we're only 4-point favorites, and we ended up only losing by 20.
I'll be watching it from out of town because that's why I was wondering, because I don't even know whether, either way, it's an away game for me because I'm away.
That's right.
So, anyway, so we got that coming down for the weekend, and now as we get closer to Halloween, we're going to be talking about some Halloween costumes tomorrow morning, right? The biggest costumes of the year?
Absolutely. Let me get over here to that story on the Morning Rush blog right now at 975wcos.com. We have listed here some of the best-selling costumes. We also have some of what we believe to be the most creative costumes. And then we also have some kind of the craziest costumes. So there's lots of interesting ideas. And as I was kind of researching for that story, one of my favorite costumes, it's not hot this year, but remember back, I'm going to say it was like 2013, there was a woman who was like 80-something years old who wanted to restore a painting of Jesus. And
Well, it had been damaged by the weather.
Yes, and the restoration
Yeah,
went
his
horribly
Jesus'
wrong.
face had kind of been, messed up by water. I don't know.
Well, and by the restoration.
Yeah.
The restoration is what really did Jesus in on that deal. And apparently in 2013, I got a bunch of people who created their costumes to look like that painting, and it is hysterical. I absolutely loved it. I wish that was a trending story today.
What is going to be your go-to? Have you decided yet? What are you going to go as? That's the big question. What are you going to go as? And I don't know if you got costume contests, competitions you're going to. What are you going to do? But if you're looking for a great idea tomorrow, we'll probably have some Morning Rush regulars chiming in with their ideas, maybe of what they're going as. But they may not want to share that because they may have something really special. You don't want to show up at the same party wearing the same dress.
No, of course not. But if it's a DIY type of thing where
Yeah.
you're making it yourself, you could give them the idea.
That's true.
And then people would come up with their own. But of course, yours would be the best because you've had a month or so to
Right.
plan it out. The other thing that is Halloween related that we might get to tomorrow is this story on how much working out you have to do to burn off Halloween candy. So, like for example, a fun-sized Milky Way bar has 80 calories. 80 calories in that little tiny. It's
Yeah.
just a fun size.
80.
I'm not getting a real one. I'm just getting the fun
How many
size.
miles am I walking on the treadmill for that one?
Well, this guy was trying to give you examples of real life applications, not like really exercising, but so he said in the 27 minutes that it would take you to get ready for your night out, like putting makeup on,
Yeah.
brushing your hair,
Yeah.
and that sort of stuff, that 27 minutes of getting ready would burn off the 80 calories. So if you have one
Oh, okay.
fun bar, you've burnt it off by doing 27 minutes of getting ready. The York peppermint patty. I don't think that that's something that I actually like. It was 53.
I love 'em.
Do you really?
I love yeah. Remember last year, Sally said I could pick out one candy, and I picked up that 300-piece peppermint patty. That lasted me for like 90 days. Love those.
Well, it says here you're going to have to ride your bike at about 10 miles per hour for about 20 minutes to burn that one thing off.
I think we found my problem with weight loss for that 90-day window.
You don't have a bike.
Tumbleweed to the rescue!
And even like orange juice. You think you're drinking orange juice and you're being healthy?
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
no.
So high in sugar.
No, you got to wear the treadmill warranty out to work off one glass of orange juice. I mean, you got to walk like for 5 days.
But but think about it. I mean, what do they say? A typical man should have 2,500 calories a day. A
Yeah.
typical woman's around 2,000, if I remember right. So you're already scheduled to burn 2,000 calories off just by living, just by breathing and sleeping and doing whatever it is that you normally do in a typical day. You're going to burn 2,000 to 2,500 calories. So, when you eat your Whopper, and that's like 800 calories or whatever, and you eat something else.
Well, see, like when I go to Orange Theory, and it shows you your heart rate, and it shows you your percentage of your output, or and then it's got the calories burned. Typically, just on the treadmill, I'm only burning like 450 calories.
Yeah. But you brought up your heart rate, which is good, and you're going to burn calories even after you get off the
That's what they say.
Yeah. Well,
That's
there
what
you go.
yeah, it's like baking a potato in the microwave. After you take it out, it's going to continue to cook for another 5 minutes.
Jonathan Rush is a baked potato.
There you go. You know how long you had to work on a treadmill to burn off a damn baked potato? Damn, I got to stay on the treadmill. Like, I need a treadmill in the studio to be able to, like, live. That's why I keep putting on this weight.
We have a story here where I found shocking. 62% of couples right now that are not married, 62% say they need a prenup before they'll get married.
See, this is a millennial thing. This is where the me, this is what the me in the beginning millennial, it's all about me. It's not about a bond. It's not about unity. It's not about two become one. It's about me and whoever. And then what am I going to get out of it when I call this thing off? That's what it's about.
Well, I'm obviously, I'm well on the record saying I'm always against prenups. I'm against it. When you two become one, that's what a marriage is supposed to be. I thought you'd be more along the lines of, hey, listen, you got to guard yourself. You don't really know the person until you've been living with them for a couple of years. Give it time. So I thought you were going to be that guy, like, hey, look, if Janie's marrying some dude, probably wouldn't hurt to have a prenup against him or with him.
Against him.
but not.
Maybe I would have that conversation. But maybe I would have that conversation with the boys too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, before you get married, because two become one, you got to make sure that you dated them long enough, you understand, you've been in every scenario possible at your age at this point. See how they respond to that.
Because once you get married, it's forever, or supposed to be. But these prenups from a group of lawyers, these are not celebrity prenups. We have another video on there about celebrity prenups, but these are just actual regular people who wrote prenups that, like, weight has a lot to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one, the wife must lose all of her baby weight within 10 months after having the baby.
Or
Divorce.
you just had a kid.
Yeah.
You haven't even celebrated the first birthday yet with your kid. You're going to divorce her because she didn't lose all of her baby weight.
And she agrees to it. She signed it. These are all signed prenups. The husband's weight must not exceed 180 pounds. If it does, he will pay me $5,000 for every additional pound annually. So I guess we have a weigh-in, on January 1st?
Okay.
You're over by 2 pounds. That's a $10,000 fine that you got to stroke her a check for 10 grand. And then we'll weigh in on January 1st. If you're still 182, it's another 10. If you went up to 183, it's a $15,000 fine.
All right, now we might have people saying, something, I wish I'd have done that.
Really?
We might.
They
Very
got
popular.
they got
Look at
other
the number of people
prenups.
getting prenups.
Talking about television viewing.
Yes.
Like he's allowed to watch one Sunday night game of the week, one per month. That's it. She's allowed to watch one season of The Bachelor or Bachelorette. One season. That's all you're going to get. You don't get. They usually do 2, I guess, a year, so you don't get to watch the second one. And when you're watching said shows, they have to be in the den.
Can
you
I
can't watch it on the
earn
big screen?
If I watch like one of the Hallmark Christmas movies, can I earn a Sunday night football game?
Well, that's the whole.
It's negotiable.
That's the beauty of the prenup, Jonathan. You can write it into it, right? How do you want to play this out?
This is great.
So what do you want in your prenup? Whether you're already married or not, doesn't matter. What would you put into a prenup that might make your marriage better, more interesting?
I'm going to try to renegotiate something tonight at dinner.
Oh, you're going to bring that to the table tomorrow.
Introduce that. So we don't have a prenup, but if we did, you've been living with me now for all these years. If you could get rid of a couple of things that really just hack you off, I'm negotiable.
What if she said, I want to get rid of all the crap that you're storing here, you pack rat?
I'm moving into the storage unit with my stuff is what I'm doing.
Me in the storage unit, I don't need anyone else.
Hey, we can talk about all that tomorrow as we get ready for Halloween. And the number to reach out is 978-9267. I forgot the number for a second, but you know it.
You know it.
978-9267. And you can also reach out to us on social media. I'm moving into the storage unit with my stuff. Damn you. Hey, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Thanks for being here.